Okay. Yes! Yes! Terror Troopers, it's me, Terror. We're going to watch Survivor Episode 9. Let's freaking go. I clicked it. And yes, I heard you guys. The idol was fake. You guys were flipping your lid. Okay, is this... Oh, this is just a previously. Let's go. You guys were flipping your lid and being like, stop talking over important dialogue. And then maybe you know it was a fake idol. And I'm like, guys, they hit that idol 16 million episodes ago, okay? Anyway, sometimes I don't remember everything. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Emily's face when Rick grabs the idol is hilarious. Anyway, what I was saying is sometimes I don't remember everything. Yes, I know now the idol is fake. Everyone, calm down. We're having fun watching Survivor. Okay.
He thinks that was a great move, but I believe it could backfire on him. Because now you're a target because you have an idol. He didn't even try to hide it.
Well,
And the reason I didn't play it tonight is because it's meant to be snuck out. So it doesn't become live until you can get it back to camp.
that story is so good.
I miss causing chaos at Tribal, and tonight
I love it.
Back to my chaotic self.
Yeah, you did. It's so fun. Everyone's like, what? You got an idol?
The plan worked. I think there were votes coming my way. Those votes kind of disappeared after that fake idol picked up. Any of you all about that idol. It's total. I planted it there a long time ago.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God, Rick does not have an idol.
It's so good. And then he has to sneak out. It's such a good story.
He's all happy, and I want to be happy for him that he is still here. But on the other hand, I am angry at Rick because he put our entire alliance in jeopardy with his antics.
Right. They're going to be coming for the middle.
I'm willing to stick with you guys. If you're willing to stick with me, we need to be better communicators.
Yeah.
I am so mad right now.
Dang.
I'm gonna play the Miss Nice Girl.
Okay.
Baby face them to death.
Oh, Stephanie's trying to win an Oscar. Oh, okay, Steph. Like what I'm hearing. This is my polymer clay. Sometimes doing something while watching a show helps me focus more. Okay? It's called ADHD, huh? Yeah.
Last night went as well as you could possibly expect. And I think
Okay.
that Devin's pulling his shenanigans was amazing. Now he has an idol.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to have to put votes on him.
Even if
Okay.
you're fine, you can't work with that. It's too sloppy. It'd at least be chill. Stand up, walk over.
I loved how he did it. It's called being theatrical.
That's what I thought he was having a relapse.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Actions at Tribal just was perfect. I love it.
Okay, see, you and me, Siri, we agree.
Right now, I think I'm in a good spot working with pretty much everybody.
Okay, Siri knows what's up.
In Survivor, I think it's good to have options. That's the benefit of being in with a lot of people.
Right. Well, yeah, and she's the only one that can do it, Siri.
I think people do lump you in with him.
It's because we played on the same season. I just want to distance myself.
People don't lump
I would.
Rick and Aubrey together. I don't. What?
He really did blow up that tribal council with the show, and it's making people really uncomfortable.
I think it was great.
I don't know that Jonathan ever really wanted to play with me, but I think he needs people right
Well,
now.
yeah, he needs people.
I'm in. I'm in. Let's do it, Aubrey.
I mean it.
Anything that you hear, let me know and I'll tell you to send.
He said, let's do it, Aubrey. Okay.
It's time to make people realize that I really do mean business.
Okay, Aubrey, let's see. Oh, she might be going a little nutso because you know how she was when she starts to think one way, she gets like really intense. At least that's what I noticed from the first episode.
He was absolutely locked in on the plan the whole time. His vote was never going my way. When in the back of my head, I'm going, this is the biggest load of crap I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, he's like BS, dude.
Rick is a huge target. So the thing is, when people are huge targets, the target finds a way to migrate.
Yeah.
And so we got to make sure it migrates the right way.
Okay. Tell us the plan, Christian.
So my plan moving forward is to somehow do damage control.
Okay.
Specifically with Jonathan and Stephanie.
How?
I can't have them thinking I'm in open war with them, because then they will absolutely be marshaling a plan against me and Rick.
Right. Okay. We can't have that.
We're a little nervous. We feel we're next.
We're next.
Yeah.
Christian, you're next.
After Christian blindsided me at Tribal, now I know he is so untrustworthy.
Yeah, well.
I gotta be real.
Okay, he's going to tell him.
How are we gonna get to that point when we can trust each other?
Give you your shot in the dark or something to help appease that. I'm willing to do that. I've done it before.
Okay. This is a nice. It did work with Ozzy.
I figured I would give it a shot.
Okay, I love this. See, I think that's a good bartering system.
But we have a way where we can get out Christian pretty good,
No! Call Drogo, no!
Christ, I'll give you my shot in the dark. Because he backstabbed me last night.
No.
We can totally get him
No.
out and try to flush the Rigged Evans idol at the same time.
No. I hate it.
He's always stabbing people in the back or acting fishy. He's not going to shoot you straight.
Oh my God.
Ever.
He's the coolest one here, Call Drogo. Leave him alone.
Does anyone need any water? I'm going to go fill it up. I'm happy to do it for you.
Left mine up there. I just filled it. Thank you, though.
Oh, okay. This is awkward.
That was an awkward situation.
Yeah, that's like really awkward.
Is it possible they are making plans that could involve eliminating me at this
Yes, Christian, they are. And like, now what do we do? I cannot have Christian
This
go.
morning, I realized around camp, the perception is that I'm a floater in the middle.
Yes.
Ozzy, he's the one playing the middle here.
Okay.
So what do you do next? Well, when you have someone in the middle, maybe someone with an idol, you make a really good target.
Oh.
I think I have figured something out.
Okay. Tell us, Christian.
I don't know that Ozzy feels like he can play both sides.
Okay.
So, well, for Jonathan, or he shall not be named.
Okay.
Why do people keep coming for my allies?
Yeah. I know, but you have a lot of allies, Siri.
He's protecting me. I protect
Yeah,
him.
and we can't
but
lose
I can't
Christian.
Let Christian take a shot at one of my number ones.
What?
Christian is like number 3.
Oh.
So
No, you got to move Christian up.
Christian would have to go before my number 1.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, he just spent the whole time sitting here telling me I need to vote you out.
Oh, no.
Don't react.
Of course not.
Oh, God.
Not only has Christian betrayed me
Dang
before,
it.
but he's a cold-blooded killer. I'm not convinced that Christian isn't a robot
I love.
walking around in human skin.
He's an amazing robot, sir.
Christian just so here.
Dang it.
Tiffany, you are out.
You guys, I'm gonna be so sad.
That's not happening.
Wow. Christian is throwing out my
Wow,
name.
Cerie's really running this. She's like, you know that's not happening. I'm like, dang it.
So me taking a shot in the dark is just like a little
Dang
present for
it.
me, knowing that I helped get this guy out who blindsided me.
Oh, man. Call Drogo. Huh. Here's the problem, Call Drogo. I love Christian so much. This sucks. I know they're gonna vote. They're gonna vote him, and Siri really knows how to bring the numbers together.
Hold on to a handle connected to a bucket containing 25% of your pre-game body weight.
Oh, pre-game. What?
It should be game body weight.
Oh man. Dang. Pre-game body weight sucks.
Sometimes I have fun. I pull out the knife, get a little menacing. No. Okay.
I love Jeff.
So I have a different idea.
Oh boy, what is it?
Because I, too, am a fan of Survivor.
Oh, no.
So, I have an idea I'd like to put into the game.
Oh, God. What, Jeff?
I will put the rice back up on the line,
Okay.
but only if 5 of you are willing to make a side bet.
Oh. A side bet? But for what? Well,
With me,
oh, that he can.
because I'm running today's challenge. Yes.
Are you serious?
You want to earn your rice, you're going to do it by outlasting me.
Jeff can outlast. He's playing for this. He knew it was coming. They told him. They were like, here's this. And he probably was like, I'm going to hit the gym 3 days a week. Look at this heart. I think it's cute.
So I want 5 players
Stephanie,
to
maybe?
take a side bet with me.
Yep.
And if all 5 of you outlast me, you get the rice.
Okay, I'm getting.
I just have to outlast one person, and I keep the rice.
See, okay. Oh, and Rick might. I don't think Rick has.
Can we wager? Can we say 4 instead of 5? Can we say, is there any moving
So
here?
who would the 4 be?
It obviously called Drogo. Ozzy, Joe, like I said, and Stephanie.
Ozzy's in.
All right, fine. I'll do it too.
Tiff-
Oh, Tiff's gonna do it.
All right, I'll do it. I'll take 4. I'll take
Oh, all right, Jeff. He'll take 4.
I love this.
And I will give 100%. This is not a setup.
Okay.
Khal Drogo's loving this. All right, let's go, Jeff. Oh my God, I can't wait. I love that Jeff is playing.
Once you
Oh,
hear it click, you're
Aubrey's
good.
already looking like she's struggling. Did you see her face?
And this historic Survivor Challenge is on. And I will admit, it is much heavier than I thought. This was Jimmy Fallon's idea. He did his own poll with his audience. And one of the questions was,
I love
should
this.
I ever participate as a
Oh
player?
God, look at Joe. He's like, just gonna one arm it here and stretch.
Jeff, those knuckles look pretty white.
Oh, this is a little better.
Oh, Emily. Oh, okay. But once you drop, that's gonna be much harder to reel it back. Yeah, in like.
Rizzo drops.
Good job.
Rizzo's the first one done.
Emily drops.
Yeah. I if I knew I wasn't gonna make it towards the end, I'd just be like,
Jeff, how are we feeling so far?
Completely fried in my grip right now.
wow, really? Oh, Rick is done. Okay.
Hang in there. Jeff is slipping. I see it moving. Guys.
Jeff
It's
is slipping. He said,
You're looking a little shaky there, Jeff.
Yeah.
ooh, they're burning him.
Sweat. I hear he has palm sweat.
I think he's doing that all on his own.
I love it so much. He is struggling, you
Not
guys.
a good sign so early in the challenge.
I deserve all of this. 25 years of trash talking.
Yep.
My nephew could throw it further than that. What are you doing? You're in the water. You're nowhere close to the attack zone. Natalie, out of this challenge. You might as well sit down and you need to pick this up. The men continue to be pathetic in this challenge.
God, it's this montage is everything. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Okay, she's Tim's just meditating through it. She's meditating.
Readjusting his grip.
Looks like that.
Don't adjust too much, Jeff. You're gonna let it go. Oh,
Who just dropped?
okay.
Siri dropped. She's out.
Good job, Siri. She lasted for a while. Yeah, see, I think Tiff is doing the right thing. Like, you gotta meditate. You gotta that's what they do on Physical 100, dude. They do. Oh my God, he's able to pull it back?
Who made this challenge? This is barbaric. I'm letting my whole crew
Oh
down
my
right
God.
now.
I've
Oh
been
my
wanting to beat
God.
you at something ever since I met you, Mr. Jeff, and I think
Oh my God.
So, Jeff, we talked about a side bet here. I mean,
No.
Look at Christian.
I'm fully in this because I'm slipping.
keep talking. So, Jeff,
Make him talk.
what's your favorite kind of sandwich?
Goodness.
Tough turkey. You had your moment. It's my moment now.
Oh my God, Christian.
Just let it go. Do interviews.
You don't have anything to lose, Jeff. Let it go.
Oh God, Jeff. He's gonna drop it. It's gonna drop. Okay. All right. Tiff does not even look like she's struggling.
Wow, I
Yeah,
I will
right.
never talk the same kind of trash again.
Yep.
How many minutes was I up?
At least 2.
7.5 minutes.
7.5. That's pretty good.
Those thumbs and forearms are still burning,
Oh
though,
my
aren't
God,
they?
my forearms are on fire.
Wow.
All right, Aubrey,
Whoa,
take it.
Aubrey is still in. You guys, I did not see that coming. I didn't see it coming that Christian would hang. I need him to hang because, buddy.
Counsel, it's right here.
Dang it. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, because I was like, it would be great if he could make it, but I didn't see him beating these other people who are really strong. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. Mental.
How are you
She's like,
ranking that?
no.
Because I'm psycho.
Because I'm psycho, she said. Oh, my God. I love it. This really is like a, She's mad, probably. She's like, dang it, because she tried really hard. All right. I mean, Khal Drogo is going to last the longest, obviously. Like, are you kidding? Obviously. It's Khal Drogo. Come on now. Oh.
Step. Tiff drops.
Okay. That was still pretty good.
Been up there 12 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, see? And I think Joe might win it. That's crazy to me because I thought.
In season 48.
Yeah, see how much he's chilling, dude? Joe is chilling. And I think Joe's making a good move by one-arming it and staring at Ozzy so that Ozzy could see him like one-arming it. Because you can get in their head mentally and be like, I'm going to last. So that they just go, forget about it. Oh, God, don't accidentally drop it, Joe, because you could on all that wiping. Yeah, okay. See, I mean, yeah. That was so easy for Joe, you guys. Like, insanely easy for him. Wow. That was wild, dude.
Congratulations. Thank you. You are safe tonight. All right, before I let you all head back to camp, you have a big decision. You're sending one person on a journey from
This
here
face.
right now.
Wow.
Does anybody want to go?
I'll go.
Wow, look at that. Show of hands.
Yeah, please. And I know he's not going to pick
Paper,
Christian.
scissors, and then whoever wins, face off for the championship.
Christian, please win. Please, please. Yes, Christian.
Ozzy and Christian face off to see.
Okay, okay, okay.
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Yes! Yes! You guys, Christian might be safe.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
You guys know how I feel about Christian. So excited about that.
The worst person to go on the journey is Christian, who's
Ex-
trying to stab me in the back and
I
get me
am
voted out of this game.
so grateful for that.
An advantage now.
Like-
I love it if Christian goes and he loses his vote. That would be the best thing possible.
I know it wouldn't. Not for me, Ozzy. I love Christian.
I have been hearing your name today.
Of course.
People are tossing it around.
You know, the idol grab at Tribal Council is a two-way sword. In
Yeah.
one sense, put a big target on me.
It did.
But on the other hand, they still think it's a real idol. I have to use that. I have to say, you know, I'm Devin. I don't go home with idols. I
Right.
play idols, and then I'll find another idol.
Right.
Are you gonna have my vote tomorrow? And that depends on how you treat me today.
Right.
Unfortunately for me, that's total crap because I don't really have an idol.
Right. Because it's fake as hell.
This is incredible.
Bro, I'm so thankful right now. Oh my God, thank you.
Oh, I bet you that rice tastes so freaking good right now.
This is not fake. We're starving. I don't want people to know how hard I'm struggling. My body was shutting down.
Mm.
But
I bet.
Now I'm smiling. I got my belly full. So it's time to play the game.
Okay.
Christian is going around talking
God.
to people trying to either push me or Ozzy.
Khal Drogo, shut up about Christian.
We can't throw all our votes on somebody that has an idol. We got to throw some on somebody else. My goal is to
Dang
convince
it.
people that it's got to be Christian because
Yeah.
I've been lying to me like that at Tribal.
Please get an advantage on the island, Christian. Please.
He is the most dangerous player here.
Yes.
Because he's going like this. Boop, boop, boop,
All the time, dude, and it's making me sick. He's a very good player. It'd be a great time to get him out.
Dang it. Khal Drogo's convincing him.
The only thing I'm worried about is this journey that we don't know about. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this guy could get an advantage.
Yeah. I really hope he does. Like, please get an advantage. Otherwise, I'm going to be so upset, Christian, if you go home.
I'm excited to go on this journey. Floating around in the Pacific Ocean in a boat for one.
Just the way he talks. I just love it. Like, what a nerd. The potential.
There's a puzzle in a certain amount of time. I'm like, oh, great. I like puzzles.
Great.
Yay.
Okay. We got this, Christian. We need to do this.
Oh, my God. Note is from one Jimmy Fallon of The Tonight Show.
Tonight Show. Like, what? Tonight Show.
You'll earn a new advantage for Survivor 50 that I'm really excited about. It's called the Jimmy Fallon One in the Urn.
Ah.
Here's how it works.
Okay.
Before you leave here, you'll write the name of another player on this voting parchment.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to them, they'll start tribal with one vote already in the urn.
Okay. I love
If
this.
you fail to finish the puzzle, you will take this envelope back to camp to read in front of your tribe name.
Oh, no.
And as you can imagine, it won't be great news.
Oh, dang it.
Good luck. I'm pulling for you, Jimmy.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Finish that stinking puzzle, Christian. Okay. All right.
Once the rope is no more slack,
Dude, this is chaos. This is chaos. This is stressful. This is very stressful. Oh my God. Christian, you've got to pick it up, buddy. Christian, don't. Oh my God. He's a little... Okay. Come on, you can do it. Sometimes he looks a little erratic, but now that he's in the hands of now I think he might be going. That would stress. Yeah, that would stress me out. See, I feel like the sound of it stresses him out.
Builds the panic.
Yeah. And then when he panics, he doesn't do as well. Remember when he was building the bridge and he was like, sorry, wrong one. And Jonathan got so mad at him. He does get a little flustered when he gets stressed.
Every time a week goes by, I realize how many pieces are still...
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, he's stressing. No! Don't focus on that, Christian. Don't focus on that. Just focus on the puzzle. You got this. We cannot lose you. Oh, no. I think we're going to lose Christian. Come on. Dang it. He's not going to get it. There's no way. Time's done. Dang it. You guys? Oh. He knows he's leaving. He's sad. I'm sad too, Christian.
Puzzle's gone.
I hate this. I hate it.
I don't think people realize how often people who you think are smart people feel stupid. We try to keep it to ourselves, but here you can't. And it's so easy just to kick myself. Like, oh, why are you so stupid?
But you're not. I mean, it's like...
That happens to my son, and it will.
Yeah.
Michael,
you should get up. Keep going. Exactly, Christian. See, that's why...
You're not defined by the moments where you fell short.
Exactly.
You're defined by what you do after.
Christian.
Tell people honestly what happened.
Good job, Christian.
March forward.
I love you. I don't want you to leave. I loved what he just said. It's true. You really are not defined by how you felt, how you fell short. It's what happens after, how you pick yourself up, man. Grab onto those bootstraps and keep on going.
Other journeys, you can just lie and say you got an advantage.
Right.
But Jimmy Fallon wants to make sure that I feel every moment of my failure. Let's read the letter. Okay.
I love how he goes, so I failed.
Because you failed on your journey, you will make history at tonight's tribal council by being the first player to cast a vote against him.
He doesn't even need that because they're already voting for him.
Tonight, you must write down your name on your parchment. Your vote cannot be stolen.
This is insane.
I hate this so much.
Christian, that has gotta sting, my brother.
Ozzy's so happy.
Well, I gotta say, it was music to my ears.
Let's talk to you about how much I love you
Meanie.
all. That you're all.
Kristen, look at him. I love Christian. I love him. I love him. I love him so much.
Jimmy Fallon is putting my game in jeopardy.
Yeah.
On top of that, who's the other target? Rick, my closest ally.
Right.
Before, I'm trying to see if I can get votes against Ozzy. Now, I just want to survive.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a way.
Unity.
Bro, now I feel like I can trust you.
Okay, good.
Thank you,
Of
dude.
course, I promised you.
Dude, Devins is what I'm voting.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm voting.
Yeah, and I tell you, I'm voting you Christian.
It's weird. I was like, wait a second.
I love him.
I'm going to vote out Christian with his shot in the dark in my hand. My belt is looking pretty good, and I got a couple notches on it.
Oh, call Drogo. I'm mad at you.
I'm going to be able to say my alliance, given the fact there's now a target on both Christian and Rick.
Yeah, your
I need to
alliance is
find a new
screwed.
Ozzy has an idol.
Right.
This is the one clear shot.
But
I feel like we're going to get it
she
all.
doesn't realize that Ozzy is Ceri's #1.
We'll just confirm one more time, and then I don't need to keep confirming. This is gonna.
No, Ceri's really good. She's really convincing.
Wow. He think they tight. She over here trying to take him out. She got to go.
Oh,
You gotta watch out for her. Yeah. It gotta be her tonight.
what? Okay. I'm a little not mad at that as long as we get to keep Christian.
You're day one out here trying to get you out tonight.
Yeah.
She is a freaking flip-flopping ass. Yeah. She wants to get you out.
Put her out tonight.
That's what
Oh,
Oh my God.
I thought that Emily and I were tight, but she's Emily flipping. She's flip-a-flopping all over the place.
wow.
The plan is Emily, because she just lost her damn mind and came down here and tried to stir up the whole beach to get Ozzy out tonight.
She lost her dang
The
mind.
girls doing too much and we tired of you.
Okay.
We voting her.
The girls are doing too much. Okay.
Tonight?
Yes.
Look, Riz, back off.
Has a vote against him.
I
This is the time to strike.
I get it. Riz is like he's right. But like,
You're not making out of this vote if I have something to say about
dang it,
Can
Rizzo.
we just make a decision?
Dang it,
Be
you
done with it?
guys.
They're all threats. So for me,
Like-
it's just moving me one step closer to those final 3 chairs.
Okay. Ugh. So annoyed. I think they're gonna go with Christian. I don't think they're gonna go back to M. Here comes the jury, huh? My God, did you see Coach's twirl?
I mean, I had no chance against you. So I just want to say how much I appreciated doing that today. It was super
Aw,
fun.
I love Jeff.
Finally get some rice.
Oh my gosh, it's like my personality is back. And it was wild. People had energy.
Suri's like, bitch, you were complaining about how much we were gonna have the whole time.
I'm seeing all these happy people enjoying their rice, and for me, it's just fueling my rage. Yeah. I
Yep.
got to go on a journey today. Got to go on a floating platform in the sea on the Aegean Oceans. Glorious, great.
I love him so much.
Christian will be voting for Christian tonight, thanks to whose ever bright idea this was. And they know who they are. We have issues.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God, I love it.
You're so funny in your delivery,
Yes?
but these are real stakes.
This has never happened in the history of Survivor, and it'll be happening with me. I am living a farce, and that's why I'm rage-filled.
I love him so much.
I'll be fine, Jeff, unless I'm not.
You might not be.
People are unpredictable.
Yeah. Please be unpredictable and do not choose Christian.
There's always multiple agendas, and we're not going to find out what the real agenda truly is, or at least the one that rose to the top, until you read the votes.
Yeah, that's true. Because there was a lot of back and forth, and Tiff really wanted Emily. And I wonder if word got around to Emily, you know? Sucks. He has to write his own name.
This is a message for Jimmy Fallon.
Ah.
How dare you? This idea that you had. No more ideas for you. I look forward to your apology.
I love you, Christian. Oh, man. It's going to be so sad if he has to go.
First vote, Christian.
Look at this kitty cat.
Devins, 1 vote Christian, 1 vote Devin. Ozzy.
Ooh.
Devins, that's 2 votes.
Oh, my God. Rick?
Ozzy, we're tied.
Whoa. Whoa.
Devins.
I would. Okay.
Christian.
Okay.
Christian.
Okay. Yeah. Dang.
Christian.
Oh.
That's 4 votes Christian.
Dang.
And the 4th member of our jury. Christian, that's 5. That's enough. Need to bring me a torch.
No, I'm so sad. I'm the saddest I'll ever be.
Christian, here.
Christian, the charge is called. Time for you to go.
Congratulations, everyone. I truly wish you well. Okay?
I love you, Christian, so much. That was nice of Jonathan to at least give it back to him so he could have it. Wish you could play it after the fact. Oh, this sucks. Okay, I'm skipping these because I want to see Christian's thing.
Show you that if you try hard enough, you can win at anything, but still sometimes you don't. And that's okay, because I have you. Hope you enjoyed watching me play, because I enjoyed playing.
Oh my God. You guys, that was the sweetest message. I can't even stand that. Like, if you are not gonna be ripped up inside by Christian leaving, then I don't know who you are. There's something wrong with it. You should go get checked out, okay? Oh, he's my favorite. I'm sad about that. I'm not surprised that Emily's name wasn't thrown in there once I saw the votes, because the group is like obviously for Siri and Riz. Riz and Siri are really tight knit. So if Riz convinced Siri as well as Joe, and then I think it was Aubrey who also voted, it just makes sense. Like, once they pick a name, then Siri and Rizzo can get the rest of the 4 or 5 to vote that one way. They're not going to split their votes between Christian or Emily. They had to make a choice. But I am surprised that Jonathan went with Devins, even though he's thrown that name around to begin with. I'm surprised that... I'm surprised that it was just more like close, where I was like, wait, is Rick gonna go home? Like, I was like, this is gonna be crazy, but I'm glad Rick is still here. I did really like seeing Jeff play that game. Like, I thought that was a lot of fun to watch. I'm surprised Drogo didn't make it to the end of that game, and that's like what happens also on Physical 100, y'all. Is like some of the biggest guys who are like the strongest strongman competitions, right? Endurance is not their biggest feat, right? But Jonathan isn't like huge. He just seems like, I just assume like he'll make it, but nope. Joe had more practice. I am more concerned. I am more concerned about Rick and Emily now. Because now Rick and Emily are in the middle just like floating. And it's just them two. And Rick still has the idol. So there's really going to have to be... Yeah, Emily's going to have to calm down so that she's not next, because Tiff was like really gunning for her. She's like, she's messy and I want her out. Like, she was not hearing it. But honestly, I think because of the idol that Devins might actually really be next, unless he can get word around to be like, let's go for Ozzy. But unfortunately, Ozzy is teamed up with Siri, and Siri has a really tight-knit group. I mean, she's playing on all the sides, but really her top are Riz and Ozzy. And Joe is kind of with her, and then so is Tiff, right? So it's just like, and Aubrey is like with Jonathan, but Aubrey and Siri kind of get along too, you know? So, man, I'm just so sad. I love Christian so much. I just think he's so great. Our little neurodivergent, and I know that Ozzy calls him a robot, and I'm like, he's the best robot ever. Like, leave our Christian alone. He's the best. What else? Yeah, it's funny because it's like, you know what Christian said. He's like, you know, when people look at you and say you're really smart, that sometimes we can feel really stupid. And I'm like, yeah, that's with everybody, right? Everybody's brain works in different ways. And sometimes, you know, if you're busy building robots, you may not be good at the quick, timed, do that freaking puzzle thing, right? Because I do think emotions can get the best of you. Like, and that's throughout all of Survivor. It's all about, where's your mental game? Are you going to let that weight dropping into the water affect you? Or can you literally be like, the hand of the fans, nope. Yes. Nope. And not panic? I would be like, I'd be probably panicking. I'd be like, don't panic. Like, take a deep breath and just try to solve it. But honestly, that's tough. You hear it dropping and you're like, I got to move. I would be like, quick. And you know that phrase where it's like, slow is smooth and smooth is like good. So it's like when you get panicked, you're like, just go slow because otherwise you'll make a mistake. And I still feel like, you know, Christian giving his shot in the dark after he knew he would already have to call himself back to Jonathan. Such a good call. I mean, he would have had to give it to him anyway. And honestly, he's the only one that used or has used a shot in the dark as a bartering system. And I think that's really smart. I don't know why other people aren't doing it. He did with Ozzy. He earned Ozzy's trust back until he kind of didn't. Ozzy was like, I'm ready to let him go, right? Yeah, sure. They're like, Jonathan was like, I didn't see that coming. He sideswiped me. And I'm like, everybody sideswipes everybody in this game. I get it, though. You want to build trust with people. And, like, Christian is smart, so it did make him dangerous. But that's the same with, like, literally everyone here. Right? Like, it's the same argument for pretty much everybody. Like, except, like, Khal Drogo, Jonathan is smart, but Khal Drogo wins every freaking, not everyone, but like he's really good in the challenges. So it's like, why would you want to get rid of him if he can give you an advantage if you end up on his team or his side or whatever for an advantage? Like, you know, like last time they did duos. This time it was individual. I get it. But like, yeah, it just sucks now because, like, now Rick and Emily. See how I'm putting my tongue on the roof of my mouth? You guys told me, like, it's late, guys. Okay, I've been working, like, all day. And sorry, sometimes I get, like, yawn attacks. Like, forgive me. But you guys are like, put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and it'll stop you from yawning. And you guys saw me do it twice just now and it didn't work. Anyway, yeah, that was kind of that was kind of it. Like with the drama in this one, it wasn't too dramatic. It was just like people coming back and me panicking that I was like, no, Christian, like save your name, and also you can't throw it back on Devins because Devins is your buddy who people would normally go after the whole fake idol thing. And they're like, I thought it was so funny how they're like, it was too theatrical. It was like way too much. And I'm like, that was everything. It was perfect. Like, come on. That was a show. He was like, I loved it. And what was Ozzy was like, walk up to it calmly and take it calmly. Like, he freaked out about it. And I'm like, I thought the way he did it was perfect. I loved everything about it. And God, you know what would have been great is if Christian had done another prank fall on his way out. His prank fall in like episode 2 was the best prank fall ever. I mean, I loved everything about it. I loved everything about it. He's just the best. Okay, I guess now we have to like kind of choose like who's a favorite. I really do like Siri. And I'm still, honestly, Rick and Emily because they were with Christian. I'm with the middle, but I do like Siri. She is very smart and relatable and, like, friendly. I would want to play with her if I was on Survivor. Oh, I'm so sorry. I would want to play with her if I was on Survivor, obviously, because she's great. Let's see. And like the rest of them, it's whatever. It's whatever. Like, it's not whatever. It's like I like them. I'm just sad that Christian's gone now, you know? But I am excited to see where Khal Drogo's going to go. Like with Aubrey. Ceri's with him a little bit, right? With his connections. See where that leads him because he also kind of has a strong voice here, along with Siri. Oh, and Rizzo. Rizzo's name still hasn't ever been brought up. He's been smart about staying like low, on the down low, ever since, remember in the beginning he was like too much, and he took that note and he learned and he switched up his game real quick, which I think was very smart. And Aubrey did a little bit too. Like, she chilled a little bit. Because remember when she was in the water and she was like, this is great. Like, you mean that? Like, we're going to match up, right? You remember, like, how her eyes were? I was like, dang, girl. Like, have you taken Coco Acana before you came here? Anyway, all right. Well, this was a fun episode. Support me on Patreon. That's the way you can keep this channel going. But honestly, liking and commenting. Also, I just discovered there's a way that you can hype videos. Like, hype it. Click hype. There's somewhere like right below. It's like hype, but you can't hype your own videos. Although maybe I would just be like, will this help so that more people see this small channel reaction videos? Like, anyway, do what you can. Remember, Terror Troopers, we spread hugs, love, and laughter. Be nice, be cool, be kind. I love ya. See you on the next one.